So we're going to look at ARADEL and look at some insider dealings, and we're also going to look at VFD, and we're also going to look at Guinea Insurance. These guys are about to raise capital, and we're going to look at some informations that you need to know, and also we're going to look at the all share index and know the future of the all share index, what we are going to do, and then what happened in the market. So that is what we are going to do today. So in case you don't know who is talking, my name is Investor Joe, and you are welcome to the Financial Edge, where we teach how to gain financial freedom via trade and investment. So guys, let's quickly dive straight into today's video. Look at your screen very well. You're looking at the all share index. My previous message, I told you guys that we are about to get a rebound around here, but as you all know, the all share index track the whole market, and there are some stocks that actually has weight that when they pull back, the whole market will feel it, and that is what we are experiencing in the market today. So guys, we are looking at this area here for the market to have a sharp bounce. Even though we saw a recovery here and it was sharply turned around. Let's quickly move to 1 hour so that we can actually see, look at the recovery that we saw, but the recovery was not strong enough. Because of that, it drops a bit. So I think we should have a bit of this. Towards December, smart guys are currently taking position now. And you know, when you take position now, because of the volatility in the market, any little upside movement like that, investors will just take their profit, either 10-20%. You know, when it is bullish, you look at 100, 200. When it is a bit bearish, you look at 10, and sometimes you might even go for 5%. That is when say, I don't read, you know, that kind of thing. So 5%. But you see, like I always advise, it's better you know what you are doing. So if we zoom very well and look at the charts, you know, this area was what I said is a minor support area, and this area I said is a major support area. And I said if we fail to hold this area, I will just go and get a 9 to 5. You understand? Just go and get a 9 and start working and collecting salary. You know, we'll not be doing investment again. It's just to look for money to come and average down. So as the market is falling now, I expect some volume around Friday. Even though the market is looking as if it will return back to 138, 139. Of course, that region is very, very key. But as per investor, you want this area to hold. Let's quickly jump back to the weekly chart. So for the weekly chart, you see that we are still good to go based on what the chart is saying here. You see, we are good to go. So we just need a touch around this yellow region, and we'll get a bounce back, you understand, so that we can break this major resistance and move to all-time high. So as a result of this, one other signals that I pay attention to is what is going on in the market. That is news around the market, and that is why I want to bring up some news to you so that we can see how we can go about it. For MC Nichols, we actually had an insider dealings, and this person is Ijoma Chimaroke. So she actually sold holdings, and she sold it at a good price, 2 naira 60, and there is 500,000 units, 550,000 units. That's massive. 9,003,862 in total. She sold 1,924,845 shares at the rate of 2 naira 70 kobo. That's what she sold for MC Nichols. Let's look at the next information you may need. This is notice of extraordinary meetings. So I think Guinea Insurance are planning to do a right issue here. He said equity capital of up to 5 billion. And this is as a result, this is a way of right issue and private placement on such terms, pricing and allotment, structure and timetable as the board of directors may determine in the best interest of the company. I was discussing with a friend today, and I said, this year is a year of right issue. Everybody is just doing right issue. Everybody. I think we as Financial Edge, I think we should plan to do right issue. So I have to go and list this my YouTube channel. Let me go and list it. So that will do right issue. So the directors hereby authorized to raise additional capital through the issuance of 5.2 billion worth of shares by way of right issue on such terms as determined as these. Stakeholder position resolution of these. So in the coming days, coming weeks. It should be days. Everything should be done this year. Yeah. We should be seeing a right issue for Guinea Insurance. We don't know the qualification date, and we don't know how much they will be coming that these guys will be bringing in. But I think let's read this and see if we can get some information that the company memorandum and articles of association be and hereby amended by deleting the word the company share capital of the company is this 4 billion divided into these ordinary shares of this each for clause C article this. The minimum share capital of the company is 19 billion divided by 38 billion ordinary share, which amount to 50 kobo each. So the company this that prosy this closure this. So anyway, we'll just keep an eye. For those of you who have Guinea Insurance, you already know that something is coming in. They're about to do some raise. You know, I told you guys 2026 will be the year for insurance. Because there'll be some M&A happening, mergers and acquisition happening. So let's quickly jump to the next one. The next one is MC Nikos. This is also, I think this is okay. This one is different, but same person, same Ijoma, right? Same Ijoma Chimaroke, yeah. Selling of 2,133 in total, 2.165 million shares at 2.76 naira. Okay. What date is this? 26th. What date? Okay, I'm not seeing date here. Some of you might be even seeing the date. I mean, I'm not seeing it. It happens like that. Okay, the date of transaction is 19th of November. You know, sometimes when you see, you just need to know how to interpret these things. Sometimes when you see the shares like this selling, you might just think, sometimes they need the money. Sometimes it's not like that. It happens with Nemit. Yes, it happened with Nemit. When Nemit was around 3 something, director was just selling everything. A lot of people will say, if director is going out, guess what? Nemit got to 10 naira. So it is what it is. So the next information I want to bring to your notice is VFD. VFD did press release and VFD right issue notice of extension of acceptance period to 26th of December. So right now you have 1 full month. 1 full month to decide if you will take your shares or not. So this is Lagos, Nigeria, November. Okay, I was just trying to get some attention for something important. So VFD group raising 50 billion. 50 billion it's not much now. Why are they extending? Where? Okay. There are companies raising 250 billion. You understand? So the right issue is 2 new shares for every 3 existing shares. That's for 10 naira per share. Commenting on the extension, VFD stated that the approval underscores its commitment to maximize shareholder participation and reflect the confidence investors have continued to show in the group, stuff like that. Okay, about VFD, forward-looking disclaimer and all that. So, okay, in case you want to pick your right issue, I'll drop a link in the comment section so that you can download a customized form so that you can use it to download your form and fill your form and send to me if you want to pick up your right. The choice is yours. So that's the main reason why they actually extended it. So sovereign insurance, I told you it's a year of insurance. Sovereign trust, insurance notice of shareholders, public board directors, chairman and this initial capital raise of 5 billion through a right issue. You see, this represents a strategic first step in the company's phase of recapitalization agenda undertaken in alignment with the requirement of the Nigerian Insurance Industry Reform Act, NIRA, recently signed into law by His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. So the NIRA framework mandate stronger capital buffering and all that. So sovereign insurance also is doing right issue. So we're expecting some nice right issue from the insurance sector. So now we're expecting from Guinea, and now we're expecting from Sovereign Trust. Don't forget, these guys paid 5 kobo when they were still 1 naira, and we had a little bit of rally. So First Ali Capital Limited, they actually did a massive purchase on First Bank. They bought 64 million unit of First Bank at 31 naira 5 kobo. Guy, that's massive. That is massive, guys. That's some good money. Let's quickly see if we can do some calculation. Yeah, I know you should be comfortable seeing this money, and it will make you to ask that question that when, God, when, you understand? So we have 64. Let us use 64 million and 31 naira so that we just get some figure, random figure. So 64, 123 times 31. That's massive, guy. Okay, we have three. We have three. Wow, 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 wow. This is money, guys. 1.9 billion, guys. 1.9 billion. That's massive, guys. That's massive. Okay. So that's what happened here with this happened yesterday, being the 25th of November 2025. That is First Otco. The transaction was done by First Ali Capital Limited. So we move to ARADEL. ARADEL has been one stock that there is a lot of buying happening, and maybe that's because maybe some information are there that are not available for the public. And also, I am very, very sure that some people are taking position in anticipation of next year dividends, because whether I like it or not, next year is not far again. It's just less than 40 days, guys. Less than 40 days. So Damilola Yaya is an employee of ARADEL and is working at the oil and downstream and renewable commercial operation leads. So what he's doing, he actually purchased 6,700 units at 697 naira per share. That's when Damilola actually purchased his ARADEL shares. And we have Jesu Feromi Ayodeji Falade, connected person to an employee of ARADEL, and this person actually bought 49,000 units at 700 naira. Transaction was done on the 20th of November. And we have Temitayo Ogunbanjo. He's an employee of ARADEL, also the refinery. That's the general manager refinery. Actually did a sales right now of 182,710 naira per share. Then Toluwalase Toluwa, yes, Falade. I think it's connected to the other person. So this is a purchase 6,500 shares at 700. Then what else do we have? We have Oluwatomisin Oreoluwa Falade. So this person actually purchased 6,500 shares at 700. And we have Ibukun Oluwa Kiitan. Ibukun Oluwa Kiitan Inioluwa Falade. This person purchased 6,500. Why are they buying same unit? At 700. Okay, let's quickly look at the top gainers in our market today. We have the likes of Aiko Insurance. Aiko Insurance gained 10%, which amounts to 3 naira 52 kobo. And NCRU also gained 9.96%, which closed at 49.70. We have Ikeja Hotel also gained 9.41%. We have Prestige, we have Sterling, we have Mazard, we have Champions, we have Amatek, we have Guinea Insurance that just announced that they are raising capital. And we have Cuties that I told you guys that is at a buy zone. And I was shocked today. An investor decided to offload 7 million shares at 3 naira 04. I was just saying, how else can I alert you guys? How else can I alert you guys? Because the unit was so much. And guess what? It closed at 315. So imagine you get in at 305. You are very, very sure that 10-20% you will make it next week. But anyway, that's my holiday gift for you guys, and I hope you take advantage of it. So that's all I want to share with you guys. Hope you've learned one or two things, and hope you've gotten some information that you will use as you move into the market. You might think you don't need this information, but guess what? Information compounds, and when they compound, they give you clear-cut direction that you will use in making money. Just a recap, we look at the all-share index, and expecting the all-share index to pull back around this area, and then the full recovery will start, because the previous recovery that started was frustrated by the bear, and we are expecting another full recovery to start. So that is what we discuss. I will also look at some important informations like that of MC Nikos. and Guinea Insurance also trying to raise some capital. And also we look at VFD, they've actually extended their right issue. And also we look at Sovereign Insurance. These guys are raising capital via right issue to meet up with what the capital raise that the Nigeria Insurance Industry Act actually mandated companies to have. And I think that deadline should be around 2026. And right here we have ARADEL, we have that of Damilola. I've told you guys. We have that of Jesu Feromi. I've told you guys about that one also. We have the likes of Temi Tayo. Told you about that one too. Then we have the likes of Toluwalase. We've talked about that one. Then we'll talk about Oluwa Tomisin, and we talk about Ibukun Oluwa Kiitan. So these are some few information I just want to share with you guys. So after this video, I will drop another video. That will be maybe in the morning. I'll drop that video to analyze one particular stock that I think the stock is going to print numbers if you can hold from now till next year. And even before this December, we might see some run. But don't forget that stocks is up and down movement. So you don't expect it to just move from 1 straight to 10. It has to move the up and down movement until it gets to the price destination. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that I get notified anytime I post enriching videos like this. Until I come your way again, keep making money and keep protecting your profit. I love you all, my friends, and there is nothing you can do about it. Hands to head salute. See you in the next one.